Hello, everybody, and how are you all doing today? It is Rusty Champagne here with you, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. We're back once again in the wonderful world of Foundry. It's been a bit since I've been to this one, but having played Satisfactory a little bit, I did kind of want to get back to this one just to kind of have a little bit of a compare and contrast between the games. That I was having a lot of fun with this one, and I didn't want to leave it on the side, just given what I had done with it in the beginning, and like I said, it was really a good time, and so I wanted to hop back in here, see exactly where I left off and what exactly I had done. Because, like I said, it has been some time. So, if we take a look here, we've got our. Okay, so we've got our mining operation set up over here where we're mining this. I forget what this was even called. What was this called? This was called the. The xenoferrite. So, we were making all the xenoferrite over here. And then we had the technium, which we were making over here. And so we've got that going over here. And the other thing that I need to then find is I need to find where we have, I need to find where we have that other kind of ore. Because that other kind of ore is going to allow us to, okay, so there's a technum, there's the ignium. So that other kind of ore is going to allow us to basically power everything. So that's the one thing I do want to do is I want to try and get some power set up, and I think I want to set up like a central area here because I can envision a point in time where all this is going to end up being covered by platforms anyway. I think that's what's going to end up happening is I think I'm going to end up with platforms all over this area here. And so I don't think that we're going to have all of this as like land as time goes on. I would imagine that this is all going to turn into platforms. So I think I'm going to go here and just start drilling some of this out and getting rid of some of this because it's just kind of right now it's just kind of in the way. And then we're going to kind of go over here and can I get rid of that? I can. Okay. And then we'll take this out and get all the biomass, and we can replant the trees. We can always put the trees somewhere else and get those in another spot. And I'm going to turn the sound down just a smidge because it looks like it's a little bit loud on my screen. So we're going to go here and go to audio and drop that down just a bit. Go down to there. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Okay, and once again, if I take a look and go to here and that ignium ore is right here. Perfect. So we're going to drill this out. Okay, that looks better on the screen. And then drill this out. All right. And kind of head up here. And, oh, yeah, it was right here. That's right. And we can drill this out. So where's the edge of it becomes the question. Is it right here? It looks like it's right here. Okay, so this is the edge of it right here. Oh, and I've kind of put myself in a position where I can't get out. That's not good. So the ignium ore is right here. Don't fall in there. Just stay out. So we're going to set up a mining operation here. So I've got to set up some platforms here. And do I have enough stuff to make platforms is the first question. And how do I go back to crafting? Again, this is what happens when it's been so long since you've been in a game. C, I believe, is crafting. Okay, yeah, I can make plenty of platforms. So let's make a bunch of platforms. Let's start by doing that. Getting a bunch of platforms made. And how many did that make? Okay, that made 46 platforms. Okay, or 46 building blocks. That's what they're actually called. You know that. So we're going to set something up right about here. And again, this is the edge of this ore. So we're going to set this up, and I'm going to go like, what am I going to do? 5x5? We'll do 5x5 for now. I can always make it bigger if need be. So with that done, I now also need to temporarily set up a biomass burner over here so that way when I do have the mining operation going, it can actually mine. So we're going to go back to crafting and drone miner. We're going to set one of those up here as well. So I've got to put that. Oh, I've got to make one first. So I do have it here. I just don't have any made. So we're going to let it get all the parts here made. And I did actually get some ignium ore. I don't know why I did that before, but for some reason I did. So we're going to set up a drone miner right about here. And we're going to set up some biomass right about here as well. And again, I'm not going to need this biomass for that much longer, because once I get this entire thing running and once I get all these platforms connected with building blocks, then we're not going to need that. We're not going to need the biomass burners, and that's going to be good. So we're going to set up one of these biomass burners right here, again, just so the drone miner can actually work, because we've got to actually get it to function. So I've got to then take that and go to my inventory, which is here, and put, oh, I didn't mean to put that in my second tab bar. That can go in that tab bar. I'm going to set that up right about here. I'm going to rotate it just like that and move it over. Oh boy, there, got it. And is it on? No, now it is. All right, and I've got plenty of biomass, so we're going to go here. And if I go to manage inventory, I think I can double click it and put it in. No, I cannot. So we're just going to do that. Okay, so that's running. Now, with that done, we can go ahead and, start. That is running. Okay, so now that's going to hold that. So now I need to get a loader. And I'm going to then have it kind of go this direction. So if I just stand here and go straight this direction. Well, actually, let's do this a smart way. Let's set up the loader. So I got to set up a couple more building blocks right here. So we'll have them go from here. And I think they're going to be able to drill all the rest of that out. We'll find out eventually. We're going to see what happens with this. So we're going to build a couple more building blocks out this way for the loader. And that's good. So we'll hit escape. Oh, nope. We're going to hit right click and, or I'll hit 5 and get rid of that. And we're going to build a loader and put it right here. And it's going to go there. Nope. I want the loader. And then I got to rotate it. Oh, got it. Okay. And then the belt can go straight out. So we're going to have the belt go straight out from here. And I'm going to need a bunch of conveyors. So we're going to build a bunch of conveyors here. And will that build, how many does that actually build? It builds 2 at a time. So let's do, oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, can I stop that? I can't. Oof. I only wanted to do 10. Is there, oh, I forget how you do it where you build just a few at a time. I thought it was shift, but it's not. Shift like builds all of it. So that is not what I wanted. But I am going to need a bunch of these. So we're going to set these up. And just to have it all run toward the middle, because that is what I'm shooting for right now. So I've got 51. We're going to see if that's going to be enough. So now we're going to take these, and we're going to have this just run straight out this direction. And oh boy, and I might have these drop down a bit. So let's do this. So we're going to have that, and then I'm going to build a ramp down. So I think I can wear my downward ramps. So we're going to do that, and I might need a couple of these. So let's do that. Just get a few of them here. And maybe I'll set these in my second one. Actually start making some use out of this. So we'll do that, and we're going to do a ramp down. And I got to rotate it like that. And can I change the mode slope up? Hold down the right mouse button and slope down and rotate. Got it. Perfect. That's what we want. Okay, so that's ideal. Now we're going to start building more conveyors. So I'm going to tab, and we're going to go back to that. And we're going to have it go out this way. And whoop, and now am I going to have to do another ramp down? I think I am. So let's do that. And another ramp down. So tab and ramp down. Okay, just like that. And then we go here again and keep it going this direction. Off it goes. And we're going to ramp down again. So we'll go here and ramp it down once again, just like that. And then we'll go back here and keep this going this direction. And we'll see how close we can get. And we're about that close. So that is all those conveyors. So now, at this point, I can try and set all this up. So I do want to get this a little bit more in the middle is what I'm shooting for. Because I want to have like I want to have a central location that is then tied to the other locations on both sides. So I wanted to have it go like right about here. And then I can have building blocks that go that direction and this direction, and everything will be tied together. So I'm going to have to probably have this kind of come over a little bit to the right, I'm thinking. So I'm going to have to, well, first I need to build more conveyors. First and foremost, that's where we start. So conveyors. And going to just have it build like another 30. So we'll do that. So then I'll have 60 more conveyors. And I'll have them shoot a little bit more to the right here so that we're kind of away from this little... I mean, I could always dig this out. That's always a possibility. So I could just have it. I could just dig this out. So let's just dig all this out. I'm thinking on the fly, as always. So we're just going to dig all this out. And this will give us a flat space where we can put all of this. So we'll go this direction with all of it. And then we'll... oop, what's that? Oh, that's gone. Whatever it was, it's gone now. I probably should have gotten rid of the tree there first. That would have probably been the better way, because I probably lost the tree. Okay, and is that going to be... Okay, so we'll go this direction and just kind of keep going this way. And how are we in relation to these platforms? Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so we got that. We'll then just dig all this out and have a space right here where we can put up platforms. And I got a bunch of dirt where I can fill in gaps in other places if need be. And that works. Okay, that's great. That's kind of in the middle there. And then I can like extend it out that way. So it'll all be fine. This will all work. So we're going to build a platform. So I got to craft more platforms first. So we're going to craft a few more platforms. And I can do... Okay, so I've got enough to do a 7x7. That's a good start. So we'll do a 7x7 here and kind of set it up starting here. And that's... What do I have? Let's see. It says somewhere on the screen. 5x9. So 7x7. There it is. So we got that. Now we can take our conveyors. The other thing I want to do is I want to take this giant biomass burner, or this, this one that I built, this giant guy, and we're going to demolish it. So we're going to take you, and you are going to go onto our giant 7x7. So you're going to go here, and we'll have you go right here in this spot. So you were... what were you again? If I take a look, what were you called? Whatever you were called, you are it. So you're going to go there. And then we got to build a couple more panels out this way. So we got to build a couple more of these. So what was that called? Oh, yeah, the burner generator. That's what that was. So building blocks. I'm going to have a couple more of those. And we'll have these come out this way because I'm going to have to set up a loader and have the loader go into there. All right, and now we can go, I think, I should have gone this way with it. So maybe like that. That's what I probably should have done. Yeah, so now the conveyor is going to come straight out. So how many conveyors do I have? A lot. I have that many. So we're going to go this way and keep going straight. And then we will ramp up. So let's do another ramp. So the ramp in this case is going to have to go the other way. So we got to slope up. Just like that. That's beautiful. And then conveyors are going to go right into there. So I got to build a loader right here. So I don't have the stuff for a loader. So I've got to craft a loader. Let's do that. And then this will give me power to this platform, and then I can connect all the platforms together, and then I'll have power going everywhere, and I won't need the biomass burners anymore. That's the goal of this. That was what this is all about. So we got to rotate that, so that's in the building. Going to take a belt, put it right there. So we need one more conveyor, and we got to rotate it like that. Bang! That's there. So that is now running, and that is now going to generate power. It shouldn't be missing fuel. It's manage inventory. That's what we want. So, boom. All set. So then it should, once it's done with that fuel, it should take the fuel that we've got in there and go, I believe. So I think I've done that right. Now the other thing I need to do is, once again, I need to connect all of these platforms together. Oh boy. How are we going to do this? I think I might have to drill a little bit of this out. So we're going to drill a little bit of this out because this platform is higher. So we're going to build a little bit of this out from here, away from this. So we'll build that, and so we'll drill that out. We're going to put some building blocks in here, just like that. And then I think I can set these up and connect it to there. I'm pretty sure that that will work. So I think I can go straight this way. And that is now connected to there and should now be supplying power to this. Oh, and I got to fill all this up with dirt. That's the other thing. So we're going to fill all this up with dirt. So I've got some dirt in my inventory. Let's do that. So all this dirt is going to fill in here. So I think I can just set that here. And we're going to go here and fill all that in. So just like that. Okay. Let's close that up. I don't need that. And we're going to go that direction. I can't see how far I'm going, but that's all right. So we're going to go this way, fill all that in. And that's going to be good enough. That will work. And I've got more stuff that I can drill here for parts. That's good. How you doing, C3BB? I hear you. I hear you. We're getting everything set up here. We're making it all happen. So this is all now connected. And now I should not need the... okay, and this is full. So I should no longer need this biomass burner. Where is the biomass burner? That is on this... here, it is. I should not need this anymore. So I should be able to shut this off and get rid of it. We're going to try this. And yes, we have not lost power. So everything's good. So I can go here. I can get out of demolish mode. I can pick all these out. And that will continue running. Just like that. That is beautiful. And that's full. And it will eventually empty out. We'll be okay. Everything will keep rolling. It's all good. And we got these plates over here. And yeah, so that's all set. So we are now connected by power to our xenoferrite plates. And now I can do the same thing and connect to the technum rods. And I'll go this way with it. Yeah, I can do that. Let's go this way with it. So we're going to, once again, I need more building blocks. So let's get more building blocks done. And then we will connect that and go this direction. So straight out this way. So we're going to go out this way and go just that all the way out to there. And then that will connect this way. So then this will also be connected by power to our burner generator. And now I should be able to get rid of this biomass burner, wherever you are. And that should also no longer be necessary. So I should no longer need to burn any biomass, at least until I run out of that indium ore. And then it might be a thing. So now we've got that. And that's a good start. And yeah, so it's burning fuel. And everything is great. It's just using that ore. And we now can go back, I guess, to the tasks that we had at hand. So if I see I've got a thing in the F1 there. Oh, so these are all the things that are like other things that we can do. Other stuff that's new that's popped up. So like conveyor slopes and tablet and quick actions. All kinds of stuff like that. So what was it that C3BB wanted us to do? I don't even remember. What did you... Oh, you didn't want anything. We're all good. So at this point, we can just like research and stuff. I think is where we are. So we've got all of the ore coming into here, going into this burner. This is all connected. And now I guess that's the other thing I want to do. I want to get the research also set up here in the middle. So where did I set my research station? I think it's over here. I'm pretty sure. Because I just want these to be I want these to just be things that are going on. In this case, this is going to be all of the xenoferrite here, and then all the technum on the other one, and then everything else that's central. I want to have literally central. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to zot it and get rid of it. So poof, it's gone. So the research server, we're now going to also set up over here in the middle. And I might need to give myself a little more space to do it. So we're going to go here and get out of demolition mode and going to go into my backpack. And we can do a research server that's 3 by 4 by 3. So I'm going to actually expand this out a bit more. So we'll give ourselves more space. So let's go. How many do I have? I can go another like 7 by 5, I think. So we'll do that. So we're going to go 7 by 5. No, I can't because that's in the way. Okay, so I want a little bit. So, whoop, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And let's get rid of this rock and get some stone. And can I get rid of any of this? No, I cannot. Can't do anything with that. But that might be enough space for now. I might be all right. So, with that done, now we can go over here and we can rebuild our research server. And we're going to put it right here. So I got to go into my inventory. And we can build a research server. So we're going to build that. And put that right about here. And yeah, there we go. Oh, it's like 4 high, I guess is what they're saying. Okay, so there's our research. So now what we need some second level science packs. So then the question becomes, what does it take to craft a second level science pack? It takes 6 conveyors and 12 building blocks to make a second level science pack? Oh, that's interesting. I would not have thought that it would have taken that. So then the question is, how do you feed it conveyors? That's interesting. How do you take a thing and feed it conveyors? Can you? I don't know. Well, let's put that on. Or yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can even do that. Perhaps somewhere down the road we'll be able to figure out how you can do that. But at this point, I do not know how you would take a thing and feed it a conveyor. But at least according to this, we've got plenty that we can make. So we're just going to let it make a bunch of them. And then we're going to feed them into this machine. And we're going to then start doing some more research. So we're going to put all that into there. And as we continue making them, we'll put them into there. I wish there was a way to automate that. And again, I'm thinking there might be a way to build these things. But given the fact that you've got to take conveyors and feed this thing an item that's made from conveyors, that's the part where I get a bit confused. So, I mean, I could make them in a, what do they call the machine? I could make them in an assembler. I could definitely make them in an assembler. That would be a possibility. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll make them by hand, and we'll feed them into the machine. I should have some technum rods around here somewhere. I do. So we're going to grab all those. And grab all those. That's what I meant. And some technum rods there. So we got rods. It's me and my rods, as usual, in both places. And we're all set there. So now if I go back to the research, and if we go to our research interface, so what would be next? So that's explosives. And if we look over here, so that's inventory size, that's mining drill speed. That's a second level conveyor. So unlocks faster belts. Okay. Don't know if I need that right now. Lights! Decor. And if we slide over this direction, we've got explosives, which throwable explosives that can be detonated remotely. Sounds cool. Don't know what I would need it for, but hey, sounds cool. Office furniture, basic steel making, which allows us to do all of that. Walkways, and then we've got all these things which we have not yet researched, but are available. So basic steel making actually sounds pretty interesting. Oh, but it takes 35 of those things. So then it unlocks a xenoferrite ignium ore blend, steel beams, a crusher, and advanced machinery parts. All things that I'm looking at, and I'm like, I don't know why I would need them. So maybe I should just go with some of these easier things or some of these earlier things. I'm wondering. It's always a thing. I do think I want containers. Oh, but those take level 1 science packs. Ew, no. And I don't have any level 1 science packs. So I guess I could make some level 1 science packs. And what does a level 1 science pack take? Let's go back to this. What do we need for that? Machinery parts and technum rods. So this is where I can actually put things together to make those items. So I could get an assembler over here and get some machinery parts and some technum rods over here. And machinery parts are made out of what? Let's see. Those are the plates. So I could. Oh, so I'd need 2 assemblers because I'd need one that makes the parts, and then I'd need one that would just bring the rods. So that would be kind of what I would need in order to do this. That's what I'm gathering out of this. So there would have to be one that would, but I do have the plates. Did I say all that right? Oh yeah. Oh, but no. All right, I'm once again confused. So let's take a look at this again. Crafting, science packs, are machinery parts. Yeah, and then technum rods. So I'd have to take the plates, turn them into parts, take the parts, bring them over to the assembler. So I'd need to have 2 assemblers in order to do this. So that's kind of where I am right now. I'd have to have an assembler that would take the plates. And where am I making the plates? Am I making some over here? I am. So I could make some over here. And yeah, I might have to drill more of this out. I'm thinking. So maybe that's what we do. Is maybe because is this all the way, or can I just run it over here? I could probably just run it over here and then have it connect down there and just be good with that. So, or no, I actually don't even need to do that. I just need to run it by conveyor. I keep forgetting about that. But we do need to drill more of this out. So we're going to drill more of this out. Just like this. Get this drilled out so that way I can expand this platform just this far. So that way I have more platform space. Because this platform is going to start getting big. So we're going to have some assemblers over here to do all this. Okay, so that's good. And we're clear all the way this direction. Let's grab this stone and get that. So now we're going to need a couple of assemblers. So I'm going to fill this back up. So I'm going to need even more of the building blocks. So let's get some more building blocks done. And then we will get those built here. So let's take those and we're going to build this out a little bit more. Just like that. And go all the way to there. That works. And then I can also build this out. So let's get rid of this giant rock. And that's gone. Okay, and then we'll build it out even further this direction. So the platform will expand here and go out. I think it's 3. Yeah, we'll go out 3 for now. That'll work. So now I need to assemble. I need to set up an assembler here. So I need to craft an assembler. So do I have any assemblers? I do. Or do I have them in here? Oh, I've got to start putting some stuff like this on my second shelf. So I'm going to need 2 assemblers, basically. One to make the plates, and then one to make the science packs. So we'll start automating our science packs, I think is where we're going to be here. So we've got an assembler. I'm going to take that assembler. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to set it up right over here. So let's take that, drop that there. And nope, that's not it. And then we're going to take the assembler, give ourselves enough room to where I can put a loader right over here. So then I need a loader. And I don't have any loaders built, so let's build a couple of loaders. Might as well build like 6 loaders. And get those. So now we've got a loader. We're going to set that up. Oh, no, that's not it. Going to rotate that, set that up there. Okay, and now I can run the, okay, so let's get rid of that. And we can run, okay, so this is making the plates, so I can expand this out. So we're going to expand this out a little bit. So, nope, 5. So building blocks are going to go this way. C3BB doesn't sound very impressed by what we're doing. He's like, what are you up to? And I honestly don't know. But we're making it look kind of interesting, and that's all I can hope for. So we're going to rotate this. And then we'll have a belt that's going to come out this way. And we're going to go, oh, I need more ramps, so let's build a few more ramps. Let's do that. And what am I out of now? I'm out of machinery parts. Okay, so yeah, I've desperately got to get some machinery parts built. And that will be fine. Because once we have this built, we will be able to do this. So we're going to go here. We're going to slope this down and have that come down. And then we're going to go back here and, oh, I don't have any conveyors either. So all those conveyors that I wanted, and I can't make them because I don't have the machinery parts. And I don't have anything that's making the machinery parts. Okay. So to make machinery parts, I need all the plates, and I have no plates. So let's go here, and let's close that out. So deselect, that's what I wanted to do. Z, deselects that. All right, grab some plates. And now we will make some parts. So let's do that. Let's make about 20 of these. Or maybe even 30. That'll work. So we got 30 of these being made. And then we will take these, turn them into conveyors, and then we can start running conveyors to our center section again. Because it's all about getting conveyors to that center section. That's what we're trying to do with all this. That is the goal. Having this be our giant assembly hub and building it out as need be. But this is going to be a nice start. So there we go. I think we've got enough now. So we're going to go here to our conveyors, close that, and run this conveyor all the way to here. And then we're going to have it turn. And we'll have it turn here. So rotate that way and then keep going. And, whoop, I don't know. I meant to get rid of that one. That was a mistake. That goes away, and then we got to do another one and rotate it, and then go straight in. Got it. Perfect. So that will now start making plates. So I got to deselect this. I've got to, oh, shoot, where did I put the panel? Oh, doggone it, I put the panel over here. Oh. Okay. That was a mistake, so let's swing this and rebuild it. Now that I want the panel in the right spot. Way to go, Rusty. You did not look at that. Do you see that big thing that says panel? Yeah, put it there. Okay, perfect. Deselect. And now we're going to configure the assembler. You are going to make plates. So you make all the plates. And you have all of those coming in, or you should. So, yeah. It should start doing that. So, let's see. Or does this need to be... Oh, this says intake. So, I got to do output here. So, out that goes. And that's going to output the plates. And we'll input them into there, and then it will start making all of the plate. It'll start making all the plates. So, or all the parts. Words again. So, now that I look... It's now making all the parts. That's great. Now I can get another assembler, and I'm going to set up the other assembler right here, maybe? So yeah, I might do that. So I might set another assembler up right next to it, or right over here. So we're going to take another assembler, set it up right here. And again, I'm going to stand on here, and I'm going to see... Okay, there's the panel. That's the thing I wanted to see, is where's the panel? So we are then going to run a couple of loaders. One from here, wherever the rods are being made. And where are the rods? They're over here. So I'm going to need loaders that are going to go out of here And out of here, so I need, all right, so I need some more building blocks. So first and foremost, building blocks. I'm going to need 2 there. And I'm going to need 2 there. And then I need to craft some more. So let's craft some more building blocks for the loaders. Okay, so that will work. So now we can, this is the one where the technorods are. So we're going to do building blocks from here. And now, going to take a loader and put it here, rotate it, so that's the building side. And this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be output, so I got to switch that and toggle that. And, oh, step on top of it. Output. Yeah, no conveyor. I understand. That's okay. Now we're going to take conveyors and build them out going this way and have it go this direction. And then we're going to have it turn. Oh, actually, I can have it just keep going straight. So, yeah, just keep going straight. And then we're going to turn. So, left turn. I don't know how these things stay in the air. And again, I'm not asking. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, shoot, that's no good. Oh, boy, that's not right. Shift F for bulk demolish. So, all right, we're going to... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Shift F. So, F and Shift F. And so can I do this? Or let's see. Oh, no. I think this works. Yeah, I think so. That should be it. And height 1. And that gets rid of all that. Okay. So that's not going to work. Because that, oh, and we got to get rid of this. Because it's going to then take all of those. And, okay, and then I can get rid of that. Okay. So we got to run it from a different direction. Because otherwise it's going, or can I turn that in? I should turn that in. That's the trouble. So let's get rid of that. And then let's rotate that conveyor. So let's rebuild the conveyor, rotate it. That was my issue. I believe that's my issue. Will that work? And let's see. Does it? Or does it shut off? Oh, it shuts off. Oh, no, that doesn't do me any good. Oh, doggone it. All right. So let's let us get rid of that. And I just want the conveyor. Okay, good. It just got rid of the conveyor. And we're going to rebuild the conveyor. And just have it go there. That's fine. So it'll turn all that into rods. And then I'm going to set up a loader over here. That will be fine. It's not ideal, but it will work. So we're going to take a loader and put it over this way, just like that, and have that go out. So conveyor, and it's going to immediately make a right turn. Or I'll have it go this way, and then immediately make a right turn. And come out, and then immediately make a left, and then just run along this edge. Oh boy, is that going to cause me issues? It might cause me issues if I do that. So I probably, yeah, because I can see a world where I'm going to want more of those, to be able to be available. So let's not be short-sighted about this. Let us build this out a couple, because I don't want to block those off. So let's build out a couple from this direction. So let's rotate this and go out a few from here, just so I don't block these off. And then we're going to rotate and go this way, and then keep going. And that way we're out from here. That's fine. And now I can rotate and go this way and build out from there. And now I'm out of conveyors, so I got to build more conveyors. So let's build like 10 more of those. And we'll get those set up, and then that will run right into the loader that I have set up there, right? No, I don't have a loader here yet. So loader, right there. And rotate that, just like that. Boom. All is well. And now I can deselect that, and I can set up more conveyors and rotate those conveyors. Nope, that's not connected to that at all. We got to get rid of that. And let's try that again, actually being connected. Bang. Now that's going to take all of the rods. And then this is going to also take the plates. Now, I think that there's a way that I can merge these together. I just don't think I've got that technology yet. So for now, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to just build a couple of building blocks here, just like that. And then we're going to take a couple of loaders, and we're going to set them up right here. So rotate that, and rotate that, or set that like that. And then I'm just going to have one that's going to run right from here and run right into there. And this is going to be output, so we got to hop up on here, switch this to output, and then that's going to be an intake. So now this should make our science packs, and it will. So it's getting all of the machinery parts. It's not getting any of the rods. So that is intake. I bet, oh yeah, I've got to set up as intake. That needs to be output. All right, so the rods are all going to come out of there. They're all going to go into there. And then this is going to start making our science packs. Just like that. So this will start filling up momentarily. He said. Momentarily. And that works. And then I can theoretically feed our research machine with those science packs. So I can also do that, and I can just have a loader that runs right along the right down the length of this. So I can build 2 more loaders, and then in the conveyors, and just have the science packs automatically feed into my research machine. Look at me with all of the automation that we've got going on here. I'm even scared. So we're going to rotate that, and then we're going to set one up right here. And we're going to build the belts and rotate the belts, and they're going to go right from there to there. And that is going to be, close that and deselect it. And that's going to be output. And all the science packs going right into that machine. Holy cow. I'm even scared. I'm really even scared by all of this. So now we can go into research, and we can start researching to our heart's content. So we can research these containers. We can start the research, get that going. And then as we finish research, it'll just keep filling up with packs. So I don't ever have to worry about making packs again, because it'll just take everything that we've got and go from there to there, just like that. There's probably a way to speed all of it up. I don't know how long it takes to make each one of those packs. It takes a little bit of time, which is to be expected. So, but that's all right. The important thing is that it's all working, and it's all doing its thing, and that's all I can ask for. So we'll wait and see how long it takes for another one of these to build. And the answer is about that long. And it spits it out, sends it right over that direction, and it continues doing its work. So yeah, the research is working faster than the manufacturing is of these parts. There's probably a way to speed up that manufacturing. At this point, I don't know what that is, and I'm not going to worry about it, but there's probably a way to make all that faster. And these things, I believe, can hold 200. So it's going to keep on making parts until we have 200 parts. And I could probably make a second set of rods. I could have a second. I don't know if there's a way to like set it up where you could make like 2 different sets, make packs from 2 different directions. Probably not. I could get another assembler and have another assembler also making science packs, but I don't know if I'm going to need that, because I don't know how long I'm going to need those science pack ones. The answer is probably not that long. And if we look over here, this is all working real nicely. It's using fuel, which if we run all the way down here, we got tons of fuel here. And if we take a look at our droids, how are our droids doing? They've hardly made a dent. So they're like, are you going to do anything more, or are we just going to sit around? because they're full here. There's nothing going on there. They are more than happy with what's going on in their part of the world. And all this is now connected because we got this connection where there's a block underneath that block. So we're connected to here. I could start making a ton more plates if I felt that I needed them. At this point, I don't really even need them. So, and it's taking all this and it's taking these plates, and then these plates are immediately going out and they're going into here to make the parts. So this is all, yeah, this is all running, no pun intended, like a well-oiled machine. And we can let this all run. So if I look that, so we're making containers. And if I go back up here to basic infrastructure, this opens up all these things. So we've gone all the way to science packs. We could improve our own crafting speed. We can get these explosives. We can get basic steel making. And we can get all of these things here. So conveyor balancers, which if we look at, so split merger balance 2 conveyor lanes. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then we've got logistics containers, large container to store items. This version can be automated with loaders and conveyors. Oh, I wonder how many items that can store. So many questions, so few answers. So, and then if I go back up to there, then we can see the other research that we've got. So that's faster conveyors, faster crafting speed. Oh, but we've got to do these first because I don't think I've done that. Yeah, I haven't done those. So I got to do, so everything that's green are things that are available. And as a result of things that we've done. And things that are in teal are things that we've actually made. This is where I really wish that that BB was telling me exactly what he thought I should be doing. Because at this point, I'm just kind of not even sure. I could make a few more science packs just to help this thing along. So maybe I'll do that. So I can go here and maybe craft a few science packs of my own. Just to help this machine and get a few more into the machine and help out with research. And I can also take all of these science packs and put them into this machine. All of our science pack 2s. So they're all going to go in here. So manage inventory and zip. That will all go in there. And then we will take the ones that we're making and we will also put them into the machine. Just to once again help out with getting us more research. Because why not? So we'll drop all these in. And that will help speed processes up. And then at some point I can like hold off on research a little bit, let these science packs kind of build up in here, and then I'll be in better shape. Right now I'm just kind of running against the wall because we're what am I trying to say? I'm using the science packs as quickly as I can manufacture them. And that's a bit troublesome when it comes to doing research. All right, so that should help us out a little bit. And then once this is done, we can look and we can see what we have in terms of containers and what those will do. Because, hey, why not? It's kind of cool. Let's see what that's going to give us once that research is done, which will be in just a sec. All right, no active research. And then if I go back here and if we take a look, we now have crates. We have containers, which take 30 plates. And if we look at those, they do not have support for loaders, but they can just store more stuff. But I would need 30 plates in order to do that. And I've got another one that's making plates. I do believe I've got another one that's making plates. It's over here. Yeah, this is all just making plates. That's right. And this is where it's going to be important to maybe start up some more of my smelters. I've got a feeling. So that might be a good idea to get some more smelters going. And, but that's an output. So I would need to find a way, and that's where I would start needing splitters and stuff like that. So I can see a world where I'm going to need to start getting splitters. Because I don't know how, because I need to start getting stuff into like this one and kind of going from there. All the options, but I do have all these plates here. So let's grab all these plates and put all those into our hands. And then, oh yeah, we're going to make one of these containers. And then, we can do logistic containers. So this can be done with loaders. So let's build one of these just for the fun of it, because I want to see what it is, and I want to see exactly what we made here. So so it can hold 32 things. All right, so let's go here to this tab, and let's put one down. I can immediately get rid of it, but I just want to see what it is. So let's see, what do we got there? And if I open the container, it's basically exactly what it says. It could store all that stuff, so that way I don't need it in my own personal inventory, basically. So I can, and I don't know if I've got to have that on a building block or if I can just have that anywhere. Can I build that anywhere? Or does it have to be on a building block? I would imagine it can be anywhere. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can literally put that anywhere, because it doesn't require power, so I can just set it anywhere I feel. That's good to know. All right, so if we look here, we've got this, which is it actually, it's not filling up. I wonder why it's not taking any of those. I wonder if it might be because we don't have any research working, but that's fine. If that's going to just be waiting, I'm good with that. I'm absolutely good with that. Nothing else needs to happen. Maybe I will get some other research started. Let's see if I can do some other like advanced research. What else do we have here that might take like some of those higher level packs? So this is all light, all the lower level packs. Basic steel making. Oh, that's going to be 35 of those. That's going to be 40 of those. That's going to be 40 of those. That's going to be 50 of those. Okay, so I don't have enough of the level 2 packs. Not going to worry about it. We'll be fine. We're just going to let some of these packs get made, and we will go from there. But we've accomplished one of our big goals, which was to get all the power going from here to here. So we got all the ore going to here. We have this burner that's working like crazy, and it is now connected all of these platforms together. So this platform is connected with power. This platform is connected with power, and we got power to all of our different things. We no longer need to do anything with biomass, and that is a happy day for now. But that is going to be all for this one. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd appreciate it even more if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne. We're getting away from those machinery makers, and we will see you later.